Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds. We got our solo stove out and we used it with the new deflector. We had two problems. One, it was difficult getting wood into the fire. And two, when we're all done getting ready to put away, there is soot all over the bottom of the deflector and it makes it tough to put away. I got a solution. When I get back, I'm going to show you and tell you all about it.
Airstream song, cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, we are the Airstream Nerds. Yeah!
This is the coil grip handle for the solo stove deflector. Steven has an Etsy page and he saw some of my other videos about my solo stove and all the parts and asked me if I'd be willing to give him an honest assessment of his product. Of course, I'm always looking for new gadgets, and I said yes. He sent this out to me, opened up the package. It's pretty basic handle. It gets installed in the hole in the center of the deflector. He's got all the hardware needed. It is stainless steel. This coil is on there, but it's not attached. It is loose. So what that does is it helps dissipate heat, not only because it's coil and air is allowed to get all around it and keeps this cool to the touch, but you also complements the look of the deflector, and it gets bolted right in. Let me take this apart and install it. All you need is a wrench, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the bolt goes into the nut that's on the handle, and this nut just tightens everything up and keeps everything from vibrating loose. Not that you really would have to worry about that. But now I've got a nice handle that allows me to pick up the whole deflector. Now, I would recommend, even though the coil is supposed to keep it hot, I haven't used it in a fire, but I do know that these will work. But there's also, if you get a fire going, there's going to be flames up here, and it doesn't really matter what you put on here. This could be hot, so just make sure you're safe. Maybe put a pair of gloves on. If you have a pair of like fire gloves, I have a pair that go up to my middle of my forearm that I can reach in. I can pick this up. I can set this down. Now, we always do our fires here on the concrete, so I don't have to worry about setting the hot thing down on my Trex deck or my wood deck and leaving marks, because this whole deflector gets hot. Throw some more wood in there, whatever. By the time you get all that sorted out and poke it and do all the stuff you normally do, this thing will have cooled down a little bit. Pick it back up, put it back on. It's a nice little product. I think it complements the style of the solo stove well. I'm happy that Steven found me. It is a nice looking product. I think it'll do well. If you have the Ranger, the Bonfire, or the Yukon, this handle will work on all the deflectors for those products. It is a nice looking product. It is a functional product. It is a must-have product if you have a deflector, whether it's this handle or any other handle. You need some sort of device to make it easier to pick this thing up. I think Steven has got a nice product. I think this is something that I might have to buy myself another one. Once again, this is Jeff.
And Jenny.
And we're the Airstream Nerds. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put any comments below, and we'll see you on the next trip.